Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy RapidZ here, back with another video. Now, before this video starts, I just want to mention that I've started streaming on Twitch. If you want to go ahead and come on over, I'm streaming every so often, whenever I seem to get free time, during the week, during the weekends. Just whenever it is, link is in the description, feel free to check it out. It's always a fun time. So anyways, for this video today, I'm going to be discussing how you can get a win pretty much in 2019. Now this goes for solos anyways. Other game modes are a lot different, I'll be honest. Solos is a lot more sound hoary and like not making callouts, just playing your own game, which can be a good thing or it could be a worse thing. But for me, I mean, I like both. It's a lot of fun playing like squads and duos. It's also a lot of fun playing solos. The key to winning this game is patience. I hate to tell you. Now, number one, most people don't have a lot of patience. They want to land tilted or retail. And even I fade to this. Like, if you want to win a game, rather than get a ton of kills, you want to land literally away from everybody. There is not a single reason for you to push places like this in the beginning. What I would recommend doing is landing like cargo or these two houses and just jumping into retail pretty much when everybody's already fought. There's only like one dude left and you get all the loot out of it pretty much. That's what I would highly recommend if you're going for the win anyways. But if you're like me, you're like, I'll go for the win, but I also kind of want a lot of kills. You can land in there, hope you get like an RPG like I just did, and practically just slay out. In case you're not aware, RPG is one of hands down the best weapons to get in the game. Like, it will easily help you, that and quad launchers. Like, the most annoying thing to when you're being fought against them, but the most helpful thing when you have them. So, pretty much I'm just going to go around, try to fight people, try to push, what you probably shouldn't be doing if you're going for a win. But me, I like playing aggressive. It's just kind of the way I play, even though it doesn't work a lot of the time. But anyways, pretty much, if you just want to win, patience and just don't be aggressive. Try to be the third party, if you know what I'm saying. Like, if you see two people fighting, try to be that third guy that swoops in. That third guy that swoops in, that pretty much, you know, like, doesn't do anything except just clean up, pretty much. We threw a calculated boombox to try to get this guy out of the house. As to this, I still have no idea where this guy is. Now, we luckily do have this rooftop to our advantage. This guy does have a shotgun. Oh my god. I guarantee you he didn't know I had that. I don't blame him, not a common thing to just have, but what can I say, man? Dynamite's also a really nice thing to have. I really want the tack shotty though. Not too sure, I think this guy landed this house. Now this is where the RPG would come in handy. Where is he? Now that's just me not having a shotgun, unfortunately. I should have killed that guy, yeah. He's probably gonna die next gunfight. It's just one of those situations where he had better guns than me. I wasn't gonna beat him. I just need to accept that. There's no reason to like rage over the game because, look, this guy's obviously not going to win the game. I did pretty much as I could. Look, he's dead. I did as much as I could, and you just have to accept that you're not going to win every single game. There's a lot of different things that can happen. Number one, which might be the biggest thing for you, is that people might be better than you. This is also something that might be hard for you guys to accept, but if you want to get better and start winning more games, you need to accept that there are a crap load of people in this game that are insanely good. And that's just what happens after a super huge game blows up and everybody's trying to be the best, everybody's trying to be in tournaments and this, that. And there's nothing you can do about that except just move on, play the next game out, and hope that you do it good again. I hit that guy with an RPG. If I had a shotgun, I probably would have pumped him and then killed him, but you see, I risked not picking up the tac for the dynamite, which clearly wasn't the good decision, even though I don't like tacs literally at all, but that's still my fault. If I had the tac, I probably would have killed him. But anyways, just move on and go right into the next game. Even if you did have an RPG, you can't win every single game with an RPG either. There's always stuff that happens that, who knows. And you also have to be kind of strategic with the RPG. One of the number one ways to die with an RPG is probably just people spam building in front of your throat, and you just shoot an RPG into the wall and kill yourself. But so pretty much, like I said in the beginning of the video, number one idea, go cargo or two houses or somewhere in the area of retail. Tilted's even risky because there could still be a ton of people in Tilted. There's always a ton of people rotating into it. But you can rotate into like a small place like retail where, you know, it's small, but there would still probably be people there. Like, absolutely, this game would be a great game to rotate. There's a ton of people here. They're going to loot up really quickly. Everybody's going to fight it out. Someone's going to survive. And then you can rotate on in and try to kill that guy, because maybe he'll be low. This is unlucky. We have an AK and a scope. They are literally the worst weapons to have. That guy had no gun, so I guess that wasn't that hard for me. Which is actually kind of concerning me, because he was at the downstairs portion of the house. And also, always, if you get a trap like in a house like this, like in retail or something, always highly recommend put it by like the stairs. Like, this is a good place to put it. They're not gonna really expect it. And also, I'm curious about what your guys' thoughts on the new update, like green scope ARs and blue balloons and redeploying gliders. Like, it's crazy. A whole lot is going to change with this. The sad part about this is that people do like to sit in the houses. I would not recommend pushing into this house. You don't know if this guy's got traps, if this guy's got... There's a ton of different things. We did find dynamite here. You can see right there just exactly why I don't like the tacs. They do absolutely no damage at any sort of range. So now I am exactly 1 health. Which is kind of unfortunate for him. He hit me for 33. But you can just see why I don't like tacs. Because if I had a pump there, and I pumped and switched to like my AK or something, that would have been much more preferred than a gray tac. But anyways, I mean, that's just preference. A lot of people do like tacs over pumps, but definitely not for me. See, look at that 40 damage is going to be killer, man. What is up with this shotgun delay? Where did I get killed from? Okay, here we go. So we did have a balloon on. He ballooned on over. He saw me fighting that guy. He was third partying. This is what you guys should probably be doing if this does happen to you. You want to be third partying. But this guy was not very intelligent about it. Like, he was getting shot at. I mean, he did hit his shot, though. That was pretty clean, I'll be honest. Except for the fact that he died right after. And then this one guy came in. Let's see it. Is it going to even show it? Alright, it doesn't, but you get the point of it. The one guy that was shooting at the guy that was ballooning is going to come in here, swoop up all of this loot. He's going to get stacked in every single way. There's a pump, there's a scar. So yeah, so you want to be the third party, you want to be the cleanup crew, whatever you want to call it. You don't want to initiate fights unless you have to. Well, you don't want to initiate fights at all, but the fights that you do want to be in, like if some guy ramp rushes you, don't if you can back away at all possible, you might want to. Like if you clearly see that he's really, really good, if you back away and have the chance to back away, go for it. But if not, just challenge him because it's worth it anyways. But if you're really going for the victory, try not to push anybody and only be the third party. Hide places, wait till you hear gunshots, and go to the gunshots. And just clean up crew and get the loot from the two dudes that were fighting. So I hope this video did help you out. I know most of you know this stuff already, but it's just if you're struggling for a win, I'm just trying to give you a few tips. It's not all about the build battles, all about the landing tilted and getting 20 kill games. If you want victories, which I'm sure you want a victory every single game, you gotta know that that's not gonna happen. There's always better dudes. Think about it. If you get a win every single game, what about everybody else? Think about it that way. Other people need to get wins too. Just think about it that way. And I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Remember, Twitch link is in the description below, and I'll catch you next video. Peace out.